Hello everybody, welcome back to the G-Scale Train Guys. So here, this video is long overdue. It's the fence video. It's long overdue just because it's taken us this long. Honestly, this was filmed 2 months ago. I'm not gonna lie, some of these clips are out of order. That's my fault because when we film these, I transferred over to a new camera, and some of my clips got out of order. I have put them back in order to the best of my ability, but some of them are out of order. You can see me here putting up, or trying to see where our gate will go, since we had some of the attachments put in. And then these are the tools. We just used 2 wrenches and some couplers to kind of help with that, but overall I think it worked rather well. And then we used some hardware from our local home improvement store, and then there it is, and we have it hung now. We finally got those tight enough. They're really, really are hugging close to that fence post. And then there's the bottom one, and that one's hugging. And then we have our latch here. So that was a nice thing. And then in our next clip here, we strung a straight line. So obviously, our gate, we have it installed and it works fine. And then we have our straight line. So what we did was we strung a piece of twine, string, whatever you want to call it, line. Then we used another fence post, well, part of a fence post down here, hammered into the ground, and did a little math, and got our line straight. So that's how we did that. Next, we went along with some eco-friendly feet every 6 feet, marking out where our fence post would go. This, like I said, this paint's eco-friendly and will not harm anything. And then we went along every 6 feet, marking where they would go, so we knew where to put them. Now, our holes, if you look down them now, are a little bit off, but they're not going to be perfect. And as you can see along here, I just went along, and then we'll go straight to the house. We have not dug any of those holes yet, but we will. Now, we started digging our first hole. This one's closest to the new gate, and it wasn't too long. Like I said before, our ground's pretty rocky. And guess what we hit? A rock. So as you can see here, we tried to use a T-post to kind of chisel it. That didn't work at all whatsoever. We just kept hitting rock. So we're kind of stuck on that one. We have gotten the rock out since then, but I didn't bother videoing it because I didn't figure you would want to watch 30 minutes of us doing that. Here we got our clip of us digging that hole. It is finished now. Originally it wasn't, and it is now. And then this is a different hole. This is the one next to it. This would be our third post hole. And then there's that one. You saw me skip the other one. And then we'll move on to the rest of them. Now, it got dark. And this is actually 2 days, I think. And like I said, some of these clips are out of order. And I'm sorry, I've done my best to put them in order, but some of them are, and I can't remember which order they go in. Some of these things are busy work, and it took us a lot of time to get these, so hopefully everything goes as planned as we continue onwards. The holes are full of water at this point. That is just because we had a lot of rain, and so our holes are full of water. We're waiting for a dry week to help dry them out. Eventually, we'll just add concrete in them. So this video is called, as it says, putting up the fence and digging holes for the posts. Yeah. So that's what it's called. But anyway, so that's just what it's called. Hopefully, at some point, we will be able to get our concrete and begin to dig. See, this clip's out of order. I don't know. I don't know where it goes, honestly, at this point. But, you know, all videos aren't perfect. They have flaws. We're all human. So, hopefully, they'll dry out and we can get that video uploaded for you guys to watch. As of I last looked, our Union Pacific Big Boy video had 100 views, which is a record for us, most definitely, and I'm very happy for it, and thank you all for watching and tuning into the channel to do that. I really thank you all for that. So anyway, that's kind of it. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you again, and goodbye.